Hey everyone, this is Ducks Are Wet. Today I'm going to show you how to change the headlight assembly in a 2000 Neon, or I guess a second generation Neon. This isn't just the headlight I'm changing, this is the entire headlight assembly. As you can see here in front of me, this is the new one. This is lens, the housing on the back, and the turn signal. Mine were pretty fogged up on my Neon. They were to the point where even using some of the lens cleaning solutions, they just didn't work. I mean, I was getting very little light coming through. So I actually went ahead and ordered a right and left headlight assembly. I ordered it on eBay from a company. Cost me $33 each, and it includes the turn signal assembly attached to the main headlight. Great, it looks like a pretty good quality. It also came with the actual main headlight bulb also in each one. So, in my opinion, pretty good deal. Alright, so we're going to take a look here. What I've done is I've actually started going ahead to remove the headlights. That's the first thing you want to do. So I've actually taken out the headlight, and I'm actually going to go ahead and take out the turn signal as well. And then I'm actually just going to remove the bulb to get it out of the way. Remember, don't touch the bulb with your bare hands. The oils of your hands will shorten the life of the bulbs. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I've removed the bulbs, like I said. So now I'll show you how the headlight assembly is actually held in there. So there's a mounting bolt here, another mounting bolt here, and then there's a smaller one that might be tricky to see. It's just attached to this fairing here. I don't think it has, it actually supports the headlamp. If anything, I think the headlamp actually helps support this fin on the front. So the two main bolts are here and here. Now this one here on the top, it's quite long. It goes right down in through the height of the headlamp. And this one here looks like it's a shorter one that goes here. To look on the back of the new one, this is where the longer one would go in. So the screw actually goes in here, the bolt comes down through this like clamp and then into the frame of the car. And then the shorter one is here and comes down in there. And here's a little, like, the wing that attaches to that front fairing. So I'm going to go ahead and remove those bolts. Alright, so I've gone ahead and removed this little screw here on the front. Just used a socket, and it came out no problem. I've loosened up this, here's this bolt here. It's actually quite long. It's only threaded actually on the first inch or so. It looks like it just threads into this part of the frame. And same with the other one as well. So, same thing, it's only threaded at the top. I'll show you, here's the back of the new assembly. I'm not sure if you can see it, but here's where I would go in the top. And as you can see, it goes through a clamp there on the bottom. And same with the other one as well. And here's the small screw as well. Not too big. It was the one that was holding on to this wing right here. Okay, so now that we've got that, the headlight is quite loose, or the whole assembly is now loose. I mean, there's nothing holding it in, it seems, and it should just come out with very little force. But I'm going to put the camera down and pull it out with two hands so I don't break anything. Alright, so I took out the headlamp. It's where I look like a pirate here with one eye. But the headlamp came out no problem. Here's the washer fluid tank. In behind here's the horn. And yeah, that actually came out no problem. You can take this fairing off on the front. I decided not to. It's a little tight fit here, and you know it does flex a bit. So if you're careful, it actually pops out no problem. But, you know, if you feel comfortable, or you don't feel comfortable taking it out, I suggest just taking this off. There's actually just 2 mounting bolts here in the middle, as well as you'd have to remove the other bolt that attaches to the other headlamp assembly. I decided to go ahead and pull it out. It wasn't that bad, actually. So, here are the 2 headlights. You can clearly see the difference between the 2. So there's the old one on the top, and you can see how clear this new one is. It's still got the plastic wrap on it, but anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the new one in, and probably go ahead and put those bolts back in, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I've got the headlight in, and I put the bulbs back in. I went in with no problem. The one thing I do suggest is just to make sure you ensure these rubber seals are properly, you know, snug. There's actually like a little pull tab underneath. You can kind of see a tab right here like this, and there's similar on the bottom as well. Here. So just make sure they're on and they stay in there. The first time I kind of pushed it in there, they weren't. So I pulled it out, and now everything is very snug. The rubber's in there good. I put the bolts back in, so the bulb is quite solid, or sorry, the whole assembly is solid. But yeah, this is hopefully it's kind of, you know, it's a little brighted, but you can see the old headlight on the driver's side and the new one. So much clearer, much nicer. I'm going to make a video later. I'll align the headlights. I'm going to probably do that later on tonight when it's a little bit darker. And I'm going to go ahead and change the driver's side as well. Hopefully this video is somewhat informative. It's a pretty easy project. I was amazed at how easy it is, and anyone I think can do it in their garage, like in their driveway. It's not that hard at all. So, thanks for watching.